What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to I Am Vision Station. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. I hope that everybody is doing well at this time, no matter where you are. So I'm going to get into Gemini messages. I'm going to start off with the Oracle deck and then move on to your general messages. Okay. Spirit guys, give me accurate, detailed messages for Gemini. Just know the energies can be interchangeable, and take what resonates and leave out the rest. So some of you all could be starting a new adventure or starting something new, feeling limitless at this time. Okay, there is no beginning or end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new insight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. We also have number 15. So some of you could be born on the 15th of a month. Your love for others is powerful and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. You're curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. And you also have number 14. Okay, so you are practical at this time. You are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet, you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. So some of you are getting into the energy of taking your time thinking before you react. Okay, very wise. Okay, with number 15. So I'm going to get into your general message. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know at this time? Is any updates for Gemini? Last time I read Gemini, I believe Gemini was thinking about rebranding themselves, cutting some negative energies out and starting over, rethinking a project that they started maybe a couple of years ago or something like that. Okay, so let's see what other energies is in here for Gemini. What's going on with Gemini at this particular time? So look like some of you or all of you are pretty much successful at this time with the Leo energy. A card of victory. Could be some good news coming in. A love offer could be coming in as well for you at this time, Gemini. Okay, good news, good so far. This is a good energy right here. So we got Two of Cups. So some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer energy, or some of you could have finally let go of a situation. Because I think in your previous message, I spotted maybe you was gonna leave a relationship. Maybe somebody was holding you back in the past last week or something like that. Maybe you come to the conclusion that you may want to retreat from a relationship, or maybe take a break from a relationship, or maybe there was a secret that needed to be expressed from a previous relationship. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups in reverse. This is Cancer energy as well. Some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer. Okay, maybe somebody was dealing with somebody in a relationship and they felt disappointed about some type of secret that came out. Okay, with the Four of Cups. Okay, so we have Nine of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy. So you decided pretty much, okay, I'm losing this battle. I'm tired of fighting. Okay, it's like talking to a brick wall, whoever you were dealing with in the past. You possibly is like, okay, I learned my lessons from this relationship. I'm not gonna do the same thing I did before. Okay, you learning. Okay, what to do, what not to do. Okay, something you may discover may cause you to cancel like an engagement, or this is what you decided to do or about to decide to do with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, just separating yourself again from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, just like your last message. Okay, so some of you could have been on the verge of marrying somebody, and maybe you decide in the near future to cut off the engagement. Okay, so we have justice. Okay, Libra energy. Some of you could have these energies in your chart as well. Libra, Leo, Pisces. Okay, this is the Fool card right here, matching up with I am limitless. Okay, so some of you finally decide to walk away and move on. Okay, or somebody walked away from you and decided to move on. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo energy right here. So this is you, and this is the energy that you're possibly in mentally. You thinking about your coins. Okay, standing on business. Okay, family, learning how to love yourself, realizing that the person that you was with in the past is not really connecting with you like you thought they was. You being disappointed. Okay, Seven of Cups in the reverse. So this situation, this love, this relationship caused a lot of confusions. Okay, maybe this person threw too many ideas at you, not allowing you to think things through for yourself. Okay, so this is you getting in touch. This is part of your final outcome. Okay, you reaching or trying to reach a position where you let your feelings become your guide, not ignoring your feelings about how you feel about something. Okay, you're being practical in your decisions and listening more to your intuition. We had a Page of Swords. This is your energy right here. You letting go of possible anger issues. Okay, the relationship that you were in or is currently trying to get out of was too challenging for you. It was just too much, and you just got tired of fighting. And you like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. You got Libra energy, Two of Swords. You making a intellectual decision or being logical about your own decision and allowing God or the universe to handle or help you resolve problems and helping you making decisions, okay, on how to move forward and to your own peace of mind. Okay, so we have King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you cutting this shit off. Okay, you not allowing people, persons, or places to block your efforts to move forward when it comes to looking at things in a different perspective, being more logical in your thinking, not jumping to conclusions when you hear something, fact finding before you speak. Okay, so yeah, maybe this relationship that you was in happened too fast. Okay, things was moving too freaking fast, and you needed to step back and analyze and take a look at what's going on. This is your energy here. Gemini again with the anger and stuff like that. Maybe you deciding to like move towards something and not and being ruthless. Maybe you're getting to a point, instead of being like not expressing what you really feel or something like that. Okay, you're not expressing how you really feel. You're becoming a little bit more assertive when it comes to that, with balance. Okay, so there may be some delays because this person may have had a part in whatever you were trying to do. What is it? Something about business. I think before I said something about like you was in a relationship with somebody who like was connected to your business or something like that, okay? And you finding out this person really want about you, they was really about the money or something like that, or something about this relationship was a lie, it was a lot of deception, okay? And maybe because you may think to split up from this person, place, or thing, whatever this is, it may cause a little delay until you figure out what to do next. Okay. So if you are going through any type of financial issues at this time, okay, it's best for you to go ahead and try to pay off as little of your debt as you possibly can, okay, before you jump into this. That could be one of the reasons why you're having a hard time moving forward as well, or this person that you was with in the past could have caused you not to be able to move forward with the wheel of fortune, okay? So somebody wasn't completely committed, and that's why things pretty much falling apart or fell apart, okay, with this relationship, okay? Somebody possibly stepped out of the relationship with the Knight of Wands too, okay? Even though it's in the reverse, somebody could have stepped out of the relationship behind your back as well, okay? Or maybe not all physically, maybe mentally, okay? Maybe their attitude wasn't like, it was like nonchalant, kind of like, okay? I'm getting a feeling you probably told somebody to get out your house. I'm just saying, you probably told somebody they got to go. Don't matter where they go, but they got to get up out of here, okay? This is not the one. You're not gonna. You're telling yourself, no, I'm not gonna fuck with this person no more. You separating from them, okay? So this delay could directly be about a separation between you and another individual. Could be a Cancer energy, okay? It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I can't imagine two Geminis being together. I'm just saying, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, okay? It could be a number of those energies right there. So basically, you just gonna give up this bullshit. For real. You separated. Some of you could have been separating. You know, sometimes when you're in a relationship and you with a person who is too overly aggressive, or this person could have been sneaking around behind your back, there's no commitment to something, and you separate from this person so that you can have space enough to leave them alone completely. Yeah, that's the energy. I think it's kind of like you slowly moving yourself away from this person, but you don't want to do it all at once, because if you do it all at once, it's going to cause you to like, it's going to cause a major tower moment, okay? That's the energy I'm getting, okay? So you taking your time and doing things like, you know, productively. You're trying to be practical about it. You're trying to move without a whole lot of friction. You're trying not to say certain words to hurt a person, or to to not hurt their feelings or whatever. You just state what you stated. Okay, some of you may not even let this person know exactly what you know about them, what they've done and stuff like that behind your back, but you're pointing out other things, letting them know, okay, I'm not going to tolerate this no more. I'm tired of fighting about this particular thing. So I'm just going to move the fuck on. I'm point blank and simple. Okay? So somebody ain't spending enough time with somebody. That's one of the issues. Q could be significant. A, first, middle, last name. Okay. People don't give you enough credit, or somebody could be saying this to you. Okay, you like, man, if that's the case, you shouldn't even be here for real. You will eventually get what you want. Okay. This person will be completely out of your life, and you'll be able to move on and pursue whatever goals you want to pursue without this person holding you back because they're not committed. Okay, we got the letter K, first, middle, last, and number B, first, middle, last. Okay. Somebody is not comfortable with doing something in a relationship. It makes them feel, you know, it makes them feel kind of like, how can I describe it? Maybe you or that person asked you to do something within the relationship. You was like, I ain't doing that shit. Okay. But you probably have done it. You or that person probably done it before, and maybe you like came out and told this person, I wasn't comfortable with this. Okay. And that goes into, okay, if your intuition telling you not that you ain't comfortable with someone, or you feel some kind of way about, then just don't do it. That way we won't end up in situations like this where we gotta wean ourselves out of a messed up situation. That ain't good at all. Yeah, that ain't it right there. You don't want to have to create or feel like you obligated. That's what I'm feeling like. Somebody feel like they obligated to be with somebody, or feeling obligated to do something within a relationship they don't want to do. That's why they weren't committed. Okay, they weren't totally committed. I see a lot of cups here. This could for some of you, this could resonate with a career. Okay, I don't see a lot of wands here, but I see a lot of cups. Okay, there is some wands here. So yeah, this could be about a job. Okay. Somebody might actually go to court behind this. Okay. Maybe, yeah. Or somebody is scared they're gonna end up getting a divorce or something like that. Okay. So let's do this. Native Spirit Oracle. Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus too. Oh, trickster. Yeah, somebody really was tricking their way into your life, boy. The ego medicine and the shapeshifter. So somebody ain't who they say they are. They like, you see, look, let me say this. From all the people that I watch on social media, from all the people that I've seen in my actual life, I feel like everybody shapeshifts one way or another. Okay? And I'm not talking about the way, yeah, it could be the way they look. I mean, you can switch up. I mean, your hair, makeup, you could be natural one day like myself, natural one day, and got their hair straight the next, laid down. You could switch up personality, especially if you're an actor or actress or something. But I'm talking about like some old weird, creepy, you know what I'm saying? This person manipulates their way, they switch up only to manipulate situations to go in their favor in a negative way. Okay? I know Gemini can switch up or whatever, but we talking about, it could be you, okay, because the energies can be interchangeable, but I'm thinking that it could be somebody else as well, or it could be the both of you, okay. Profound connection to the Creator in heavenly realms. As the eagle soars high above the earth, it has the ability to see things from a higher perspective. So you could have a bird's eye, or gotten a bird's eye of what's really going on. Maybe you just step back literally. Like, I feel like you stepped back literally and took a look at everything and how it was going. Just like if you paint a picture or you create a painting and, afterwards you step back, or while you're doing it, you step back and be like, yeah, I might need to put a little bit more shade up in there, you know what I'm saying, to make it look more realistic or whatever. But in real life, you probably sitting back watching your partner like, damn, how the hell did I see? How could I not have seen this shit before? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is they acting like that one minute and the next minute? Man, I'm just saying, go on an inner journey and imagine that you're an eagle. Feel the power of your wings, the clarity of your eyesight, and the power of your talons. As you do this, be aware of the energy of the majestic eagle feeling within you. Yeah, you seeing things from our eagle view. Yeah. So I'm gonna end this right here, Gemini. I hope this helped you throughout your week. Okay. Look like you making some progress. Look like everybody pretty much I done tapped into is making progress. Y'all staying on that road, and that's a good thing. I'm proud of y'all. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for your likes and your subscription as well. If any of this resonate, okay, you can leave a comment in the comment section, or you can subscribe as well. And I will see you next time. Peace.